Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Harry Potter collection video. So today we're going to be looking at every representation we've ever gotten of Gringotts Wizarding Bank. As always, you guys can check out individual reviews for all of these sets where I go further in depth, but let's begin with our stats. Our first ever Gringotts set was released back in January 2002 under set number 4714, Gringotts Bank. It included 250 pieces, retailing for only $30 in the US. Fast forward 9 years to January 2011, we'd see the iconic bank return in set 10217 Diagon. This included 2,025 pieces, retailed for $150. This was my first set based on the shopping location. It holds a really special place in my heart, as well as my collection. Our next representation would appear 7 years later in set 40289 Diagon. It included 374 pieces, available as a gift with purchase when spending $99 or more in November 2018. This would not be our last microscale appearance of the bank, as we would get an even smaller one in 2022's advent calendar, likely a tease to this bigger set. Mind, they also teased other direct-to-consumers in there, like maybe the Burrow. We'd also see some teases in the 2021 advent calendar, which featured references to Gringotts in general. Again, teasing us so bad, as the designers were probably hard at work on this new one. 12 years since the last microscale representation, set number 76417, Gringotts Wizarding Bank Collector's Edition, released this September 2023. It includes 4,804 pieces, retailing for the whopping price of $430. Now this is as good as it gets. Not only does this give you the bank, but we also got what is probably the best representation ever for the Underground, and as with any set, this one is not without its flaws, but as far as Gringotts representation goes, this, in my opinion, is the best of the bunch. With all the stats out of the way, it's time to take a look at the similarities and differences between the minifigure scale sets. Now, of course, a big factor is going to be size. The newest set is the biggest of the three, and even goes the extra mile by having the most accurate shaping. You also get a pretty good look for the front entrance, really only thrown off by the ugly gap between the lettering, which is fixable. The 2011 version also has the name of the bank across two stickers, however the spacing is a little bit more spread out, which I don't particularly mind. I mean, it's at least consistent in design. And lastly, the 2002 set has exactly what I wanted for the newest set, and that is the name of the bank on one single printed piece. The only issue with this is of course fading over time and yellowing, but still, for 2002 this is crazy and still our best nameplate for the bank to date. On to the interior, we get 2 levels in the 2023 set, and even a hidden spot at the very top. The bottom floor, though small, is the most accurate we've ever gotten, even down to the tall desks for the goblins, making it so Hagrid and Harry have to look up to them. I love that. The 2011 set also has a head goblin desk, but it's a tad small, same for the 2002 set. But I guess being able to remove the piece from the rest of what's supposed to be the main building is nice. As I said, they got it perfect in 2023. The Underground for the 2023 set has had quite a lot of controversy, as its inclusion is to blame for the similar price tag to, say, the 2020 Diagon. Building this section, I was pleasantly surprised. It references not only the vault for the Philosopher's Stone, which you'd also see referenced in the 2011 set, despite also being Harry's vault there, kinda weird, but you'd also see the Potter family vault, which we saw also in 2002 and even got referenced in the 2021 advent calendar. But the vault that we got for the very first time this year in 2023 is the one belonging to the Lestranges. This one even has a pretty cool feature where if you push the golden cup, unfortunately representing Hufflepuff's cup, you'll set off the Gemino charm, making the cup heat up and duplicate. The railcard system has only been represented twice before, once back in 2002, cute yet effective, then again in 2021 advent calendar. Nah. The 2023 set really goes all out with making a perfect Underground where they made a function to help stop the card at certain vaults, and even making it in a way in which the speed is reminiscent of what's described in the books. One other cool part about the 2023 Underground is how there's also an expansion piece that was released as a promo, this being set number 40598, Gringotts Vault. This was available in September 2023 when spending $130 or more on any LEGO Harry Potter product, so if you didn't want to buy Gringotts Day 1 and still wanted to get this promo, you could. Before we finish up and talk about our minifigures, we might as well give some time to the Magical Menagerie. Now, this building accompanies Gringotts from the left and is the only building that we've gotten so far from that side of the street. Its placement is very odd, and like the underground, I expect this is another thing that people may not have liked about this set, further bringing up the price for the sake of people who will buy it just because it has Gringotts. The shop itself is small, it's fully enclosed, and it's much smaller than it probably should be. One reference in particular that I love as a throwback to the 2011 set is a sign that shows the prices for owls, bats, and cats. Another set that may depict this shop is set 4723 Diagon Alley Shops. This included 80 pieces for only $10 back in 2001. This set includes both a magical thrift store as well as a type of pet shop, which is not specifically named by LEGO, so we can assume that it's either the Magical Menagerie or it's Ilop's Owl Emporium. Of course, this set has some odd color choices, but I still find it a really neat set because of that, and a lot of the older pieces being used as well. Finishing off with our minifigure selection across the years from these sets, we're going to start with Harry Potter, the Boy Who Lived. Now, modern day LEGO has gotten the sizes down for where year 1 through 2 Harry has short legs, year 3 through 4 has mid legs, and 5 onwards has the standard regular minifigure legs. All of these figures are strong in their own way, and I feel LEGO as a whole has just kept on improving and making them better year after year. I mean, we got arm printing on a year 3 Harry this year. I mean, that's crazy. Next up, Hagrid. He's gone through a few changes over the year. Modern day Hagrid is the same one we saw introduced in 2018. Just like Harry, Ron and Hermione have gotten better and better the last few years. Two from 2023 Gringotts in particular showing their transformations are particularly strong figures from that set. I especially love getting the dress prints for Bellatrix. Death Eaters, hopefully we see more of these in sets in future. Also hope we see other mask designs, though for sure that facial expression is designed with army building in mind. And finally we have the Goblins. Back in 2002, we saw a new head mold introduced specifically for these characters. We also saw the small legs introduced for them that year as well, which we'd also see for Yoda. The head mold would return again in 2011 in the light nougat for that Diagon Alley set. Then in September 2020, we have the Series 2 collectible minifigures for LEGO Harry Potter. We'd see a revolutionary change for the Goblins, where now, by using a regular headpiece and a hair-ear combo, we now can personalize these characters and make them even more unique and different from one another. Just like how we saw LEGO make unique torsos and heads for Fred and George Weasley, this is why I love the LEGO Harry Potter team so much. They are always improving and making things better. Just crazy to see in 1 year alone, 2023, we got 6 unique Goblin figures. Very, very impressive. Thank you everyone who watched this far into the video. This concludes my Gringotts content for now. You guys can check out my individual reviews for these sets, as well as my video combining the new Gringotts set to the 2020 Diagon Alley, where I show some options presented by LEGO, as well as some of my own. I know I keep promising the Hogwarts Express comparison video. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to get that done yet. It's still something that I would really like to make. It's just I'm not sure when it will be. It's just a really, really big project to get all of those trains lined up. Plenty other things to work on. Got the Venator coming out this weekend, which should be fun, and I have plenty of older set reviews planned as we close out 2023. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these sets is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!